No, what is wrong with this one? It's already too late and he has not come home. He didn't even call. What is wrong with these people? They don't even care about the person they have left at home. He cannot even call and say you'll be late or anything. And I'm calling him, he's not, the call is not going through. Where could he be? I will not be bothering about him. I'll be sleeping and assuming that he's well, because he can stress someone until you die. I will not be bothered about him anymore. And God help me to sleep. Because it's like they don't care. Someone comes late, he gives you a lame excuse, and he doesn't even care how you have been feeling, how annoyed you were. It's already too late. Now where is he? I tried to call him again. The phone is not even going through. What could have happened? But that is what he does every time. He comes late and there is nothing that has happened, and he keeps people in suspense, he keeps people anxious, and he will not even explain where he was. I don't even know whether to sleep or to do what, and tomorrow is a working day. I'm supposed to sleep at, and maybe he's with his friends. Some I don't know where he is. Oh, what do I do? Why don't these people call? At least to have the courtesy to call and say they'll be late. Or even to have the courtesy to inform someone that such and such a day I will come late. Somebody just assumes it's alright to come late. Is that his vehicle? And I will not open for him that door. He will stay outside or go back to where he has come from. Why should he bother? Why should I bother about him? He should go back to where he has come from. I will not open the door. Go back to where he has come from. Why open or he goes back to where he has come from? Why should I open for him when he has put me in such stress? Now why do you do that?
What? Go.
Why do you come late? And you don't even call to say that you are coming late? Why are you calling me Shiko? I don't want to be called that, because that is what you do. Every time you come late, you joke around.
Why are you filming?
Now can you stop joking, because I'm very serious. Why should you come at this time? You didn't even call to tell me you
I had
were
no
late.
credit, my dear.
You had no credit. Why? Are you
no,
joking?
I had no credit. Iliisha nikiwa kwa gari na singesimama.
Now,
and then
me, I
there was
don't
a lot
even.
of jam, you know. There was a lot of jam. Sasa kuingia.
There was a lot of jam where? See, I've come from the same route and there was no jam.
Unaona kama wewe uko sawa una watch nini? Una watch TV.
Can you stop joking and be serious? Because I'm very serious.
I'm also serious.
This is a habit you have formed. You always come late. You don't explain where you have been.
Who?
You don't say anything.
No.
Stop.
I don't come at this time.
Treating me like a child or like a fool. Why are you treating me like a fool?
What do you want to say now?
You have come late.
What do you want to say? What do you want to say?
And why you didn't call?
What do you want to say? What do you want to tell
I'm
me?
telling you, they have called and said you'll come late. Or you tell us something.
Then
you don't just assume that everything is all right.
Can I ask you a question?
You ask me what question?
Before these phones came, I used to come late. Mbona huko unaniambia nikupigie simu kama hakuna simu? Sahi ndio
But now there is a phone. Is that
it had no
in the first
credit.
place?
It had no
Is that the
credit.
reason?
No.
Now we are in the digital era. There are phones. You should have called and tell me that you'll come
You
late.
don't have credit.
Why
What do you do?
are you so inconsiderate, you people?
Which
Why do
people?
you just do?
Me and Baboy, they are not people.
No, can you stop talking like that?
But
And
they
you
are
can
not
even
people.
go back to where you are. You can go back to where you are. Yes, go back to where you are.
You know I can go and continue
Yeah,
working.
go.
can
Not
continue.
working. Wherever you are.
Yeah,
Go.
I can go and continue
Go, because
working.
it's so bad to assume
What
that
time
you
is
are not.
it? What time is it? That
Can
I
you
came
stop
late?
asking about time? Because
Check
you
the
know
time.
it is.
Check
It's
the
already
time.
late. Can you stop checking the watch?
No.
Because it's already late. It's late.
It's not.
It is.
It's not. It is 8.
It is. Can you stop saying the time? Because it's not even 8. It is 11.
Sasa baada ya
It's already 11. Where are you assuming it is 8 unless your phone is not telling the correct time?
Unless, look here. In fact, hata ukiniambia kula kwanza alafu tuongee. Sasa
Why should I tell you
naibia.
to eat when you have annoyed me? Why should I tell you to eat when I'm already annoyed? You have annoyed me. You have come late. You have not explained. You have not called me to tell me you'll be late.
Say sorry?
No,
Yeah.
stop it.
I don't. You don't
No,
know.
stop
You
it.
don't
That
know
is
my
not the way
sorry.
things are done. Yeah, when you come late, you should have the audacity to explain where you are. Like now, you have not even told me where you are.
In fact, I was trapped in the jam.
Which
you
jam?
You were saying that you came from the same
The same
direction.
route.
No, not the same route.
Yeah,
Not
the same route.
Not the same route, not the same time. You see?
Me, I'm just
Anyway.
tired.
Anyway,
I'm just tired.
talk now. Talk
On
now.
so many things
Talk
that
now.
are
That
not
was-
explained, that
talk,
are not.
talk
You
now
just
because
come late,
that
you
was
don't
noise
explain
before.
why you have come late. Yeah, you know, this is
Anyway.
what most of the couples go through.
Anyway, I was caught up by jam. It's only that I had no credit when I was in the
Do you
jam.
know this is one of the things that make people to quarrel in a family?
I know.
There should be communication.
I know.
You communicate wherever you are. You tell the other partner that will come late, so that psychologically that person can prepare that so and so will come late. And therefore he will not or she will not be worried. What if it is me who has come at that time and I had not called, I had not explained to you, how would you have felt?
Can I ask you a question?
No, first answer
Why
me.
didn't you call me? You,
First
because you had
ask-
credit.
Can you please first answer me? Because you cannot answer a question with another question. I've asked you if it was I who came at that time. I didn't call you to tell you that I'll be late. I just assume
Okay.
and come late at 11, almost 11. How do you have felt?
Hey, you know, first I would
No,
have
first
called you.
answer that.
No, you see,
No,
first I would
how
have called
would you
to
have
see where,
felt?
to know where
That
you
is
are.
the first question.
Anyway, I would have felt bad.
Exactly. Then take the other person like you. Don't assume women don't feel anything. And that is the worst thing that men assume. That even when you come late, women don't feel anything. They are there to wait for you. They are there to cook for you. They are there to do everything for you. And you just come smiling and calling them names, and they are supposed to listen to you. They are supposed to serve you without complaining. That is one of the factors that bring quarrel in the family. And the other day we were looking at what brings quarrels in families. That is one of the contributing factors. Coming late and you have not explained where whether you'll be late or not, and where you are going. It is courtesy to call someone and tell them.
I'm very sorry, Siko.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That is
I'm
what
very
you would have
sorry.
said in the
Yeah,
first
I'm
in
very
the
sorry.
first few
very
minutes you
sorry.
arrived.
I'm very
But
sorry.
you started
But you are
joking instead of
fuming.
saying
Yeah,
you are sorry.
But you are fuming.
No,
What would I have done?
No, you'd have come and apologized for coming late.
What you normally do,
Uh-huh.
ukikuta kuna moto inawaka, zima moto kwanza pole pole.
How do you
Before
see a motor when you are not explaining where you are, when you are not saying sorry? You see, when you say sorry, it makes the other partner to cool down and realize you're sorry. And a genuine sorry. See, you're sorry for would you toy? a genuine sorry, that you are really sorry that you have come late, you had not told the other partner that will come late, and therefore the other partner can cool down.
That's why I'm saying.
Now you should talk to the other couples, because we are talking to couples that are married, that have got husbands or wives that come late without explaining, without having the audacity to say sorry, without even calling to say that they'll be late. So it is very, very important to have communication. For a successful marriage, a happy marriage, people should learn to communicate. And not just communicating in terms of coming late or not. It is communicating in whichever problem you find yourself in the marriage. There are so many things that happen in the marriage, and people are not willing to communicate. And that is why the divorce cases are so many, because of lack of communication. So we are supposed to encourage people, when you come late, when you do something wrong to the other partner, we should all learn to say sorry. Yeah.
Or apologize.
Apologize.
Yeah.
And say in advance. If you are going to come late, say in advance. I will come late because I'm doing this and this. Yeah, and I think it's all right. Then what can you add? Now that you have come late.
Now that I have come late, and I don't drink, I don't take alcohol. You know, sometimes if I was taking alcohol, you could not have asked me why I'm late.
Even when you're taking alcohol, you should, even those that take alcohol, they should know the time to take that alcohol and the time to go home and be with their families. Because children need to see their father. If you're an absent father, children will not recognize you. And when you grow old, you will start complaining that these children are always with their mother. They always call their mother in their homes. Because in the first place, when they were growing up, you are an absent father. They did not see you.
Something to add. I think that's why sometimes you see women with their boys moving with their boys on the road, because the father is not
Exactly.
you know if the father
and
is not,
remember we were discussing about gayism and lesbian, and one of the persons said, if you are brought up by one parent, maybe you are brought, you see your mother more than your father, and you see your father more than your mother, you tend to behave like the person you are seeing. If you are a girl and you are seeing your father more, you behave like a man. If you are a boy and you are staying with your mother, you behave like a girl. And that is why you'll be attracted by the same sex, because you are used to seeing one parent of the same sex. And therefore we should learn to do what?
To kind of
you try to be a present
interact
father
with your children.
Exactly. And be free and be open, so that the children can learn there is the role of a father and there is the role of a mother, and when they combine together, they can form a strong team to bring up the children.
Very true.
Because the children really need both parents. It's not just one parent to bring them up. They need both parents to participate actively. And now that you have come late, you should also apologize to the children. And tomorrow you can marry so that they can interact with you.
Babies, tomorrow I'll not come late. I'll try to come early.
And you interact with them.
With a commit. Because I know you like nyama.
All right. Thank you, viewers. Those are the small quarrels that happen in family because of lack of communication, because of lack of understanding one another, because of lack of explaining and saying sorry. Sorry is a very small word, but it is very important in marriages, in relationships. And therefore, it is very, very important to say sorry and to accept that we have done wrong, and so that we can apologize and move on as a family. So we advise that for those parents that come late, it's good to inform the other partner that you come late and tell them the reason why you are coming late. Apart from even thinking that you are there outside doing bad things, they are also scared that something bad happened to you. And therefore it is very, very important to communicate. And we welcome you once again. This is the channel we have not introduced because we started by quarreling. This is the channel, LAM, Relationship and Marriage. And this is where you meet all the things that happen in the relationship and those that happen in marriage. We shoot for you videos that relate to what is happening in the society, in marriage and in the relationship. Thank you so much for your continued support. You have been supporting us and we really love you, our dear fans. And we ask you kindly to subscribe to our channel. It is free of charge. Comment there, like our videos, and share with your friends so that we can learn all of us together about relationship and marriage, and we can have strong relationships and strong marriages. Bye bye for now, and God bless.